was always very aware. I was always very much aware of the condition of my mouth, knowing that many of my teeth were pretty much out of line, and I always put it off because the thought of having something like braces, at my point in my life, really didn't want to pursue that one. But then when it was explained to me how Invisalign can have the same effect and even better, and straighten out my teeth in a more convenient, maybe less painful way, well, I was open to that. And when I read the literature and found out and researched what Invisalign can do, it became clear to me that this is something that I should try, and I'm glad I did.
I was pretty much the same way. My sister actually had braces just before I did, and at our late age, I certainly wasn't about to do braces, and she was in a lot of pain a lot of the time, and said if she had to do over again, she'd do Invisalign. So I actually had them before he did, and every time I changed to a new set to where my teeth were a little bit more straighter and things like that, I kept telling him, "You've got to do this. This is wonderful." So I really enjoyed it. My experience was, I was very excited to do it because I've always been self-conscious about my teeth. I always had a gap in the middle of my teeth. As I aged, it came closer together, but just not close enough to my satisfaction, and my teeth did protrude in the front, so I really wanted to get rid of that. So I was excited all the way around. The only discomfort that I ever felt is when you first put the Invisaligns in. Every couple of weeks we had to change. So every time I put it in for the first time, it was tight, and rightly so because it's trying to align my teeth. And so I had to get used to that tightness. But once it's in, and after about just a few minutes, you don't even notice it anymore. So that was the only discomfort there. Every once in a while, just the way the Invisalign was made, every once in a while I'd get a right along the bottom of my lip, and even sometimes on the top, right at the edges, it would be a little bit rough, but I learned the trick of just filing it down with a simple nail file, and if that was a problem, I mean, that was the biggest problem. Really, it's hardly anything to complain about.
One of my concerns was that there may be a continual discomfort. But when I started using Invisalign for the first time, I noticed it was very convenient. I was able to take them out, of course, when it came time to eat, and when there were some social situations where I felt like I needed to take them out, then I did. But of course, I wore them faithfully, and I got to the point where subconsciously I didn't even know I had them in. And so when I started to see some visible results, I mean teeth actually moving into place, that was encouraging. And knowing that I was going to eventually have my teeth straightened out to a point where it would be very satisfactory, very satisfying to me. I wouldn't have to worry about people making comments about, "Hey, you've got a snaggle tooth there." That all went away, and as my teeth came into place over a period of 2 years, it was very gratifying.
I had no reaction at all. I don't know if they put anything special in it, but whatever they did, it was great. I never had any problem at all. There were never surprises. Everything they said was going to happen did happen. If they said it might happen, if it did, we were not surprised, not once. And so we really did appreciate knowing everything about what to anticipate in wearing the Invisalign. So it's great.